Hey y'all, Art student here. So I made a bunch of rings and let's keep making some more. I originally got this ring at a lantern festival and I loved the design. It did fall apart a little bit just because I wore it a lot. I made a bunch of these at a market that I was at. I'm not good at it, but it was really fun. And I tried with different sizes, and I really think a small bead works, but I used whatever I had on hand. And I wasn't really good at making the ring circular. I think it was fun and interesting to try it out. And before I made this batch of rings, I only made 3 prior. I just learned from a video, and this was me trying to get better and better. And eventually I'd love to sell them or give it as gifts. But enough of that. Let's take a look at all my beads and pick out decent colors and decent sizes to see what I could make. Sometimes I'll wrap the wire around my finger to see what size I probably need to cut, and then I realize I need to uncurl it because the bead won't fit on the curled wire, usually. After I get that harder, thicker wire for the base, I use a smaller wire to wrap it. And I just use the skills that I learned from this video. I kind of just made up my own as well, because you're supposed to do like every other one, but sometimes I double twist it. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you here, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Enjoy doing a craft with me or just watching some cool art. Look at all these rings. Now it's time to put an end on them, or else the wire will unwrap. Also, if the wire is poking out, it will hurt you on your finger. I just put 2 simple beads at the end, just like the original one that I bought had. And this part I honestly hated the most, whether it's because of the glue sticking to my fingers or the beads barely fitting, because sometimes beads don't have the same openings. It was just annoying, and I'd prefer to wire wrap. That is way more fun, and you see a way cooler result versus just putting a little top on the ends of each of these. I'm finally finished. Let's take a look at those rings. I love how they look like eyeballs, but I do not love all the glue on my fingers. Anyways, if you enjoyed, check out my posting schedule. Check me out on Etsy. I have a sale going on today from November 28th to December 1st, and there's new stuff that will be dropped. So you could give some of these as a gift for the holidays and support my small business. Also, I have an Instagram. Follow me on there for updates. Follow, comment, subscribe, whatever you like. See you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye!